All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, or Rakah Kodash, which Yahweh's Heavenly Father's true name. Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, it's his true name. And Rakah Kodash is the Holy Spirit. I'm also going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well in the scriptures. And salutations to all the brothers out there pushing his word in all truth and all sincerity. And basically just going to do a response video to the brother Arala out here in Chicago. He puts his videos up on GMS Chicago 26, and he had a video entitled basically what was it called? Insubordination is intolerable. Okay, and he was basically getting into how, brothers, we have to obey the ranking order that's put in place, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, okay? And you can't get too familiar with brothers, and Apostle Gabar has done a lesson on that. I believe it was called Familiarity Breeds Contention, if I'm not mistaken, if that was the title of it. And pretty much he was getting into how there should be a separation of of ranking brothers, okay? There should be some type of distance, okay? That's a better phrase to use. There should be a distance between younger ranking brothers and higher ranking brothers, but also even within a particular ranking structure, you're gonna have a man over you or a man below you, and if a man's above you, hey, you got to respect that, okay? You got to respect the order, okay, that's put into place. And the brother Arala was getting into how pretty much you shouldn't be backbiting, okay? You shouldn't do that railing for railing, okay? You should submit yourselves unto the the older brother. And also the older brothers, hey, watch the flock, don't be a tyrant. All right, those are just a few things that the brother went over, okay? And it made me think of a few scriptures. In particular, we always bring this out, but it must be repeated, okay? Because repetition is the way we're going to learn. And it says in 1 Corinthians 14 and 40 that we let all things be done decently and in order. Okay, we constantly have to bring that out, because in this society we've been taught, okay, since we were young, to be rebellious. Okay, first and foremost to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, and then secondly to our elders, okay, those that are above us, in the spirit, okay. And that's why our nation, the nation of Israel, okay, which you Israelites consist of, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, also our brethren and sisters that may look like the other nations but ultimately go back to our seed line, okay, and that we know are Israelites through the spirit, okay. They've taught our people for so long to do these things, and our nation is at an all-time low right now. We are a base nation at the moment, okay? But through the spirit, since the Lord is putting order back, okay, into the earth, all right, we're rising, and we need that order, okay? Because if there's no order, that means there's disorder, and that means there's confusion and chaos, okay? And we, don't want to be a part of that, because that's really a death style. Once that happens, that's a death style now. Because order brings forth, life structure, all right? It brings these things, and we need it, okay? So we got to always remember that, Akim, all right? Even if you may disagree with the particular judgment, okay, that goes down, as the scriptures say, take the low. Always take the low, because in the end, the spirit will always work it out, okay? If the brother is, wrong, okay, in that particular situation, the older brother, the spirit will correct it in some way, form, or fashion, all right? And by you taking the low, that shows that you're humble, that you're meek, okay? And even still, whatever that brother said, okay, or made you do, there's still a lesson behind it. All right, there's still a lesson to learn. You always got to remember that there's always lessons to be learned, even if it's something that, for lack of words, that's wrong. Okay, if that makes any sense. All right, and you always got to remember that. All right, and Salaki, I'm driving right now, but we just gotta constantly be in that spirit of staying focused and keeping things in order, man. Okay, and we need a structure, man. We need to get rebuked. Okay, we need it. It's a must, because it says in Proverbs, I believe it's the 15th chapter, and the last verses, it says basically. One of the verses, it's the last 3 verses. All right, they're beautiful. The last 3 verses in Proverbs 15, I believe it is. It makes a statement of basically that basically by reproof we getteth understanding. Okay, and the reason why is because the person that's above you is correcting you and is showing you the right way, man. All right, and like I said, even if that particular brother that was above you that corrected you was wrong in that situation, you're still learning how to be humble, taking the low, okay? Showing yourself being meek, not justifying yourself, because that's a problem, okay? Because, this society has taught us for so long to always justify yourself, justify, all right? Instead of the Lord, justifying you. Okay, and that's something that we got to break. We got to put off that old man, as the scriptures say, and that's what we're all going through right now. We're in this process together, okay, and we're going through a change right now. We got to put off that old man, and that old man, okay, was always serving the flesh. All right, always wanting to get that victory, always wanting to, be right, being the one on top, being the man, so to speak. Okay? But in this truth, all right, you're going to learn that you're going to have to, be lowly. You're going to be guided by somebody. All right? You got to be in the spirit. You can't let this flesh win. You can't let it rule over you. All right? You got to put your flesh into subjection, okay? Because if not, as the scriptures say in Romans 8:6, to be carnally minded is death. If you're thinking carnally, you're going to be destroyed, man. You are going to be destroyed. Simple as that. All right? But the next part, it says, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Okay, I'm roughly paraphrasing it. All right. If you stay in the spirit, all right, then you're gonna get a favor with Yahweh Shem Shai, and that's what we want. We want to have we want to be on good terms with Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay. All right. And I think I'm just gonna end it there. Just something that I wanted to touch on. I didn't want to really keep this video too long. But, hey, I can remember to stay in order. All right, be in the spirit, and don't let this flesh, get the best of you, man, so to speak. All right. I mean, it happens. Okay, we all mess up. We're all going through a learning process. But really respect, what Yahweh Shem Shai has established. Okay. And honor those that are, as the scriptures say, I think it's 1 Peter. It says, "Fear Yahweh Shem Shai, honor all men, love the brotherhood." Okay, honor the king. I'm roughly paraphrasing it. All right. Hey, honor all men, from the top to the bottom. And we're building up a nation here from the ruins. Okay, remember that. And it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Even though, yes, we're working our out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Hey, but we're also building up a nation. Remember that, Akim. And with us building up a nation through the Spirit, there's going to be an order. Okay? And with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory, unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right? Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And also salutations to all you brothers out there. And, hey, just keep fighting and keep pushing, all right? Hey, we're almost out of here. Shalom.